welcome back to your very own channel. And today we are going to talk about Tata Motors. Although Ashok Leland also is mentioned here, this is an excerpt from one of the websites. So it's basically, I hope you guessed it from the title, we are going to talk more about Tata Motors today. So overall sector wise, the mobility indicators, I mean the sales figures basically are showing decent uptick, decent signs of improvement. There's still sequential rise in the demand for CVs, so on and so forth is written. So it's about Ashok Leyland, and then somewhere they're going to talk about Tata Motors. I don't think they've spoken of Tata Motors. So yeah, basically the thing is Tata Motors has been losing ground, and the different brokerage houses, all these biggies, the Morgan Stanleys, Nomuras of the world are now on a sell side. So that's when you understand that they want to buy it. Because these brokerage houses keep switching, tweaking their portfolios, and probably they are seeing something which we are not seeing. So it can't always be right that when they are selling we gotta buy. So let's come to the charts now. What you need to do on Monday. This is the chart of Tata Motors. See the box which has formed, but box is on the lower end. Look at that big candle where there was some issue, and probably the sales figures were not up to the mark, and then you see the big red candle doji followed up with another red candle. So clearly there's downtrend, and decent downside looking, but contra call would be 300 could be a decent buy, but the volume has risen and the volume based selling is happening, but then the volume has trickled down as well on the last day. So this should be in your watch list, and around 280 levels is like a big hold for this long hold. You see 6-month low, it's almost the 6-month low is around 280 levels. So that is where we are definitely going to initiate a buy. And then if that is broken, then we are 280 is broken, then we are looking at 250 as well. So if you are invested in it, you can simply hold on, decently hold on. I mean there's no thinking about it at all. But then if you are initiating a new buy call, then you got to wait it out. That's it. 280 levels could be a decent thing. On the flip side, I still think Mahindra has a decent upside. You see, it seems to be a reversal after this heavy bout of selling, which was due to again Bank Nifty. This basically follows Bank Nifty, so, and the Nifty Finance. So they have been falling and consolidating, so has this. But then the minute Bank Nifty started rising, you see green candles shoots. But then we need these candles, we need these bigger volumes for the uptick and for the 180 levels. So long term 180 definitely possible on Mahindra and Mahindra. Keep holding on, guys. So these are my two bets and two stock tips which I'm giving. Hope you're having a good weekend, and put your comments, guys. If you're not going to put comments, then I'm not going to understand like what is the next stock I need to talk about, because there are a whole lot of stocks out there as plenty options. But then correct analysis and correct levels are what we should be looking for before entering. So Wally signing off. Have a nice day.